Why is Mika's phone very, very far from here?
Hi, welcome back. Today's day 2 of our Japan adventure. We started our day mid-morning around 9:10 a.m. We did not have much planned since our kimono rental appointment is at 11 a.m. While the others got some breakfast at the convenience store, I went to get a haircut at a local barbershop. For me, this was a completely different experience from getting a haircut in the US. My haircut actually took an hour long. The staff provided an incredible full service, from cutting, shampooing, and conditioning my hair to a quick shoulder massage to wrap up the appointment. After an amazing haircut experience, I quickly headed to Yae Kimono Rentals without haste as I was borderline late for our appointment. Interestingly, they operate on 2 different floors, the 3rd and the 4th. You would first go to the 4th floor to pick out your kimono, belt, and bag if you're liking there, and then head over to the 3rd floor to get dressed in them. Also, for the girls, the staff skillfully styles the hair, which complements the traditional Japanese attire and enhances its overall elegance and grace.
And the flowers are so pretty in that skirt. Kimono. Wow, that's so pretty. Yeah. What does this side look like? She did like a twist.
After admiring their beautiful hair through a phone screen, we were off to Sensoji again. This time, we were able to experience the hustle and bustle with all the tourists, as well as the numerous local shops that are open during the day.
I want some pictures for the Insta.
And yes, indeed, we got a lot of pictures for the Insta. What are you doing, Ian?
Why is Mika's phone very, very far from here?
I don't think she's connected to the...
Oh, it's moving.
Anyways.
I'm gonna call her, because that actually very much worries me that someone
Just
may...
if you want to do FaceTime,
You're right.
If you want to do FaceTime, it uses internet instead of...
Yep, you're right.
Anyways, so we spent like half an hour taking a lot of photos.
Hey.
And then now we have lost Lauren and Mika.
Yep.
Which is okay, but we're just gonna eat. We're just gonna do our own thing. Hopefully we find each other by the end of the day.
Yeah. It'll be fun though.
Yes.
Time for some food.
Yes. Well, obviously, without planning or discussing how we're going to explore Sensoji, it comes to no surprise that we lost each other so soon. Nevertheless, Ian and I strolled along to find some delicious food to fill our bellies up. Anyways, update. We have finally found Lauren.
Still waiting for Mika, but her phone is not stolen.
Yes, it's not stolen. She just walked back to get the battery bank herself.
So
Shortly after, we came across a popular fried chicken shop, and it was undeniably one of the best food I had that day. What do you first?
Oh.
Food mukbang.
What? No, I'm not gonna eat this on camera.
Oh, it's good. It's very crispy. It's not as spicy as you expect, I feel like.
No,
I think
that's great.
Yeah. It's like a fried chicken patty.
With spice on it.
Yeah, with
I
spice
don't
on
know
it.
what the spices though.
But yeah, these are all like fresh off the fryer. They're like super hot.
Nice.
But nice and crispy, very savory.
That makes sense.
What I need for a lunch.
Yeah.
Remember she was supposed to head back to the kimono rental place to get her battery bank?
Still waiting for Mika, but her phone is not stolen.
Yes, it's not stolen. She just walked back to get the battery bank. Well, turns out she could not get it because she did not have the bag token chip to verify her bag, hence the disappointed look. Anyways, she really wanted to get her battery bank back, so we split up. While Mika and Ian headed back to the kimono rental place to get their battery bank, Lauren and I walked around the streets of Sensoji in search of more food. We came across a friendly shop and ordered some delicious tuna sashimi, juicy beef skewers, and some grilled peppers. It was good. We got the beef cheek. It is very, very tender. It's got some like little sweet like soy sauce or I don't know what it is, but it's good. After our scrumptious meal, I met up with my college roommate, Yuta, at the temple. It's been 5 years since we've seen each other since college. It's an incredible coincidence that we are both in Japan at the same time. We spent some time walking around Sensoji area and catching up with each other's life. Afterward, Yuta and I decided to go to Akihabara while the group stayed behind to explore Asakusa a little bit more. And after a quick train ride, we're here in Akihabara, where there are endless entertainment and things to do. It was exciting to see the vibrant streets, colorful signs, and bustling crowd. We walked the streets of Akihabara, taking in the sights and experience. After a bit, we explored one of the numerous arcades there and tried our hands at some of the crane games. Oh. Oh, dang. These crane games are surely difficult. Fortunately, we didn't leave empty-handed. After that, we parted ways for the night. I made my way over to Tokyo Station, where I would be meeting Ian, Lauren, and Mika to activate our JR Pass. After that, we were ready for dinner. This night, we decided to go to Sushiro, a kaiten sushi restaurant. We were just in awe by the wide variety of sushi and food they had there. Furthermore, we were blown away by how the dishes were automatically delivered to our table through the conveyor belt. Containing our excitement of this magical place, we filled our bellies before moving on to the last event of the night, Shibuya Sky. When we first got there, we honestly thought the observatory deck was closed because there was no one at the reception. Luckily, we double-checked with an employee to make sure it was open and we were able to get in. The observatory deck was very windy that night, but the view was definitely worth it. Perched high above the busy Shibuya crossing, it was captivating to see the glittery urban landscape below. We soaked in the view and we took a lot of pictures and video to document this memorable moment. After taking in the sights, we quickly headed back to Asakusa for a good night's rest, preparing us for an early morning the next day.